living in Santa Carla I never could stomach. All the damn vampires.
Spaceballs. Nah, we're the spaceballs. Ah, yes, special delivery. So a brand new delivery, one DVD, one Blu-ray, not sure which is on which side. And the first one is Spaceballs. Beam me up, snotty. Oh my god, my head! It's on backwards. Beam is back, beam is back. I've left the DVD in the other room now. No more beaming! I'll walk. Spaceballs the movie, only on DVD this one, from Metro Goldwyn Mayer, starring Mel Brooks, John Candy and Rick Moranis. How does Bill Pullman not get his name on there? Bill Pullman was like the star of the movie, I thought. I mean, you're all stars of the movie, but Bill Pullman, hang on. Let's get this to open it up. Bill Pullman was like, because Spaceballs is like a spoof movie. It takes the absolute piss out of Star Trek and Star Wars. And Bill Pullman was like the Luke Skywalker of the bloody movie. So how does he not even get his name on there? And over there, so you had Mel Brooks, he played like Darth Vader, but he was called Darth Helmet. Then you had John Candy, who played a Mog. I'm half man, half dog. I'm a Mog. I'm my own best friend. And also Rick Moranis, and Mel Brooks, he played like the leader, sort of Senator Palpatine type thing. And Bill Pullman, he played Lone Star. So it was like Luke Skywalker, so he didn't even get his name on the front. Spaceballs the movie, Spaceballs the lunchbox, Spaceballs the flamethrower. So you've got there the C-3PO. You've got the Princess Leia type character played by Daphne Zunga. She's a Jewish princess. This movie is absolutely one of the best comedies you'll ever watch. If you haven't seen this movie, I watched this movie for years and years. It was one of the first ones I had on VHS. So I see your Schwartz is as big as mine. Let's see how well you use it. So Spaceballs doesn't have the Force. It has the Schwartz. That's right. Spaceballs. It's a bit of a spoof movie. If you think of things like Scream, that got made into like Scary Movie. If you think of things like Lethal Weapon, how that was loaded weapon. Well, this is Star Trek, Star Wars, made into a spoof movie, and by far the best spoof movie. It's from 1987, and it just outdoes all of those kinds of movies. The plot of the movie, the sort of a subplot of the princess from Druidia, she escapes from her wedding, Lone Star has to go and find her, but the main plot of the movie is that the Spaceballs are going to Druidia, they're going to suck out all the oxygen using Mega Maid. The radar, sir, it appears to be jammed. Raspberry. There's only one man that would dare give me the raspberry. Lone Star! Mel Brooks movie. And you know from Mel Brooks you're going to get a very, very funny movie. And you could also be offended. I don't really get offended by much stuff, to be fair. So I think this is an absolutely brilliant, hilarious, humorous movie. And if you haven't seen Spaceballs from 1987, starring Mel Brooks, John Candy, Rick Moranis, and Bill Pullman, Go and get it watched. I would rate this definitely in my top 5 comedies of all time. Is it my number 1? It's probably, to be fair, it's probably between this and See No Evil, Hear No Evil. That's how highly I rate this movie. So if you haven't seen it, go and check it out. Onto the Blu-ray. So the second movie is a Blu-ray, and that is The Haunting in Connecticut. Between the Living and the Dead, Terror Waits. This is an entertainment and video movie from 2009. There it is. The Haunting in Connecticut. Look at the back. The best haunted house movie in quite a while. What a crap thing to say. The best haunted house movie in quite a while. Okay. You'll be afraid to turn the lights off when you go to bed. That's a bit of a better tagline, to be fair. Only a 15, but for this, for me, it is a really good horror movie. If you haven't seen this movie, you have been missing out. What was that? So anyway, The Haunting in Connecticut. This movie's about the move into a house. In the house, it used to be an old, like a funeral parlour. The funeral parlour, and they find some like pictures and letters and all that type of stuff underneath the floorboards. And in the pictures, they're all doing like a seance. Not a Ouija board, but like a seance, sort of holding hands. And they're using one of the kids. He is used to bring these demonic forces back to Earth, which I'm guessing probably is living around the house since the funeral home. What was that? What the fuck? Like I say, this is Blu-ray, and this is a Lionsgate movie based on a chill and true story, The Haunting in Connecticut. So based on sort of a true story. Did it happen? Did it not? Was it made up? Was it not? Who knows? What I like about this bit of synopsis on the back, they soon learn that their charming Victorian home has a disturbing history. Not only was the house a transformed funeral parlour while inconceivable acts occurred, but the owner's clairvoyant son Jonah served as a demonic messenger. Already sounds creepy. There's already, you know there's going to be sort of poltergeists, ghosts, very creepy stuff. What was that? Right, so I'm going to try and wrap this one up quite quick. I'll give you a quick look at the disc here. There it is, The Haunting in Connecticut. This movie stars, wait till I find them, Kyle Gallner, Martin Donovan and Amanda Crew. And Elias Koteas. A Gold Circle film. The Haunting in Connecticut. I'd probably give an 8 out of 10 to. It's one. I think it's up there with one of the really, really great horror movies. Directed brilliant story to it. Brilliant scene, suspenseful. You don't know what's going to happen around the corner. That's Spaceballs. The Haunting in Connecticut. One of the best horror films you can see. One of the best comedies you can never see. I'm getting the fuck out of here. What's going on?
Like an angel on your shoulder, see? And if you ever get hurt and you feel that you're going down, this little angel is going to whisper in your ear. He's going to say, "Get up, you son of a bitch! Because Mickey loves you."